Marta.
Artis. I study concept development.
I'm in fourth semester of bachelor education of architectural technology and construction management. Danes call it byggingkonstruktor, and in Latvian it would be būvkonstruktors. I-konceptu izstrādātāja.
Un būvinženieris. We have lived here for 3.5 years right now. A little bit more, almost 4. When I decided that I want to study,
I just follow. After 1 year when we were living here, 1.5, I decided that I want to study as well, because education is for free, and there was programs which actually I liked, which seemed for me interesting. I have studied before in Latvia business management. This stuff which I'm doing here now, that's the thing which I actually want to do. So, and since I can get this education for free, that's awesome. In Latvia, when I was studying, I had to pay for my education quite a big money, and I'm still paying back the credits for that. Here is quite opposite. Here, the government actually is paying me to study here, so
yeah,
that's quite a big difference.
Well, that allows you to choose what you really want to do, and gives opportunity for education. We both work at evenings in a low qualified job. That's a normal Latvian student life. If you're lucky enough to get that job, because you have to know people to get it. It's not so easy in these days to find, actually. Artis was looking for a job almost a year.
Yeah, it wasn't so intensive when I was looking at it.
Yeah,
it was kind of had like a small job, or how you call that?
Freelance job. The first 2 years is very hard. Yeah, we couldn't find a job. We had like a very small room in the middle of nowhere, 20 kilometers from Copenhagen, and now we live in Copenhagen.
I don't know how it's now in Latvia, because when I was studying it was year 2000. And as I said, yeah, I was studying in, how you call it, Vidzeme University, and at that time the education there was just, I don't know, reading books and write theoretical stuff, some kind of conspects and stuff, I don't know. But yeah, as I said, it was a bit different education anyways as well, because now it's like more technical stuff and you have to do it more practically and so on.
And we had to write academic paper, and we have never done it at school, so I have done it in Latvian university, so I know how to, more or less, but I know that a lot of my student mates had a problem with that, like where to put references and how to, and like little these details that would be hilarious from Latvian students, I think so.
Actually, my education is specially prepared and everything is worked out exactly that we can go straight from school to the work, and there shouldn't be any kind of problems in the integrations and understanding what you actually are doing.
We have like these project works, a lot of group work. Like every project is a group work, so you can integrate and with the people and work together, and that has been a huge learning for me. Also, I was in an internship in one of the coolest design companies in the whole world, Design It, that does a lot of product design and digital design. And it was very interesting to see how they work, and it kind of differences also from Latvian style of building and organizing companies. Well, it's fun. Now it's hard at the beginning, but when you get in, it's fun. And Copenhagen is very nice, an international city. It's nice to live in a city where everything is organized, and you feel that actually like government and everything is taking care of people. I think Copenhagen is very inspiring as a city, and the people are inspired. And it hits like to move and to do something and to create ideas, and also the education, it gets like a new platform where you can, a new way of seeing things.
Maybe I'm just getting old and I'm starting to miss family or something like that, but at the same time I don't have a plan to go straight away after school, because if I'm going to be lucky and get here a job, I don't know, after internship and stuff, so I would like to work here like for a few years just for experience and understand how things work in different places, different countries, and so on. Maybe after Copenhagen, I'm not excluding the idea that we're gonna move to other country, not just straight to the Latvia. So we are thinking about that kind of ideas as well. So some Latvian friends here who's planning to stay here. So
Yeah, who?
I'm quite sure that Miller is planning to stay here.
Yeah, for now. We were also planning for stay here. Like, if a year ago somebody would ask, we will say, yeah, it's very possible that we will stay here, but now it's actually...
That's true. Gita a while ago said, oh, she like here, she's not going to move back. Now she's talking about moving to Latvia as well.
It changes, the ideas changes. I don't know why. It's like, maybe we just miss home.
Maybe my internship is going to be awesome and I'm going to get work or something like that. You're getting more and more friends, and so the life here gets more interesting, so you are more socialized and doing more stuff and so on. So, because the beginning is always hard, but if more you live, then also change your thoughts about everything. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
There is plan to go home, but you never know.